when we started this program 2 years ago, it was an opportunity to really allow students to explore technology and engineering concepts that they had not been previously able to explore to the same level of depth. And what this offers students is a unique opportunity to not only learn the technology, but be able to apply the concepts, which are going to help them substantially in university and as they move into their future careers. In the grade 11 computer science course, the focus really is on allowing students to explore computer science, which they've never had an opportunity to do. Looking at things like computer hardware and understanding how the different components of the computer interoperate and function, and then starting to develop skills in terms of computer programming. So looking at a language such as Python, which is focused on artificial intelligence, and allowing students to leverage that to build something really unique, such as an interactive video game by the end of the year. I also introduce concepts such as information security, so that students can understand the relationship between the hardware, the programming, and then how that translates into their day-to-day lives as consumers of digital sources. For grade 12, we look at Java as a programming language, and there we start to really explore the concepts in greater depth. Students are asked to work together in larger groups of 4 to maybe 6 students, and we introduce the Agile Delivery framework so that students understand project management, but in a way that companies are expecting employees to work nowadays, which is using Agile technology. And the culminating assignment at the end of grade 12 is for these students to pick any project that they would like to do, work in this Agile framework, and then deliver a complex, multifaceted, multi-month project, which is going to solve some sort of problem. If I think back to some of the engineering courses, I've had a lot of students now go off to top university programs, such as the University of Waterloo's Mechatronics program, McGill University's Faculty of Engineering, both of which are extremely difficult programs to get into. And the feedback which I've received consistently is that the methodology which I utilize for teaching the students and the experiences which I've helped to craft into the curriculum well above and beyond what the Ontario provincial government expects is what really sets things apart and gives them a tremendous leg up by the time they actually start their programs in university. One of the big things which is a passion for me is to be able to take all of the experiences that I've had in my professional career as an executive within banking technology and bring a lot of that back into the classroom and allow these guys to explore things that they might not otherwise have been able to try and play with and explore until much later in their lives. And this, I think, gives them a unique insight into some of the possibilities that lie before them in their careers. And as I develop the program further, the number of possibilities remain absolutely endless. The engineering program consists of grade 11 and grade 12. In grade 11, it's really an introduction to engineering and the engineering design life cycle and the thought processes that people would make use of in order to engineer solutions that can actually do things. Before me, I've got an example of a VEX robot. And VEX ties back to the ability to conceive of a solution and then assemble it from a variety of pre-made components, including motors, and including sensory devices, and then controlling it with something like a controller such as this. When we get into grade 12 engineering, that's when everything starts to become super exciting. There, we start learning about circuits and circuit design and how to develop all of the knowledge that we've learned in grade 11 in terms of the engineering design process and apply it to a much more complex system, where we're able to craft things like hovercrafts or flying drones, things that are really advanced in nature that we're able to do within this course. Ultimately, it's the students' level of creativity that's going to define their ultimate level of success. The more creative they are and the more they think out of the box while still working through the engineering design life cycle, the more exciting the final results could be.